So there's a couple of ways to do this. I think the fastest way is just to distribute. That's what we're doing. There's a more organized way, but it takes a little bit more writing. And then that one you would have to you make a box. Or there's another way, which I'll do at the very end, which explains why you just distribute. So first, it says multiply. And we have 3 terms here, 3 terms here. No big deal. So what do we do? Well, I need to multiply this to all of this stuff. So I will distribute. But I have another term. So I will distribute this one as well to all 3 things there. And then lastly, I will distribute that to all 3 things. That's, I think, the quickest way to do it. So this is the quick method. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'll distribute this. What's 3x? And I'll just write it all down. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. X squared times x squared, I add the exponents. X to the 4th. Sweet. And then I distribute to the other one. So that's minus 6x to the 3rd, because that has an exponent of 1. And then I do that. 3 times negative 3x squared. So I write all of that down. But I'm not done. I have to distribute this thing. So I will do that. There, there, and there. So what do I have? I have, this is like a 1x. So it's 1 times negative 4. Negative 4x. And then I add the exponents. Remember that has a 1 there. So it's cubed. And then minus 2, right? Negative 1 times negative 2. Okay. Add it together. That's a 1 still. So it's x squared. And then 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. And I have this x still. Okay. Great. Great. The last thing. I got to distribute this. So I will. So there, there, and there. And then I'll just write it down. Some people are freaking out like, geez, this is crazy. But this still is the quickest method, in my opinion. And I just did negative 2 times negative 4. That's positive 8. Why did I write 4? There we go. Positive 8x squared. And then a negative 2 times, I'm just going to double check because I got it wrong. Positive 4x. There we go. And then this times this, that's negative, no, positive 2. And I wrote a 1. So that's a positive 2 there. All right, sweet. Now what do I do? I think you can combine like terms, which does seem to be that way. Yeah, you can combine like terms. So first thing I'll do is look for to the 4th, and 3 minus 2, 2. I don't see any. So negative 12x to the 4th. Put a check mark because I'm done with it. Now I'm looking for to the 3rd power. No more. All right, so these are both negative, so that's negative 10. And then some people get confused. When I'm combining like terms, I'm just adding and subtracting. So I don't change the exponents at all. I know people are going to mess this up. But I'll write a note even, and people will still mess it up. When combining like terms, leave the exponents alone. They didn't do nothing to you, so those are done. Now I'm looking for the squares. Ooh, there's a square there, there's a square there. They're both subtraction. So that would be negative 5x squared. I leave the exponent alone. And then that's done. That's done. So all of this is done. Now I look at here. Oh, look at this x and x. That's a weird. There we go. Okay, so that's what? Plus 3x. Done. Done. Oh! I missed something, didn't I? I did. It's a good thing I was doing the check marks. So it should have been this, this, and this. So what is that? Negative 3 and a negative 2. That's negative 5. So negative 5 and 8. That's positive 3. So this changes to a positive 3x squared. Good thing I'm doing the check marks. That's why you do them. All right, now that's done. And it looks like I just have that 2 left over. So plus 2. And there we go. So, good thing to use the check marks because it helps you keep track of stuff. When you're combining like terms, you leave the exponents alone. So that's the quick way to do it. What's another way to do it? Well, you could, in fact, do I want to show it in a different video? I think I do. I'll show that in the next video.